Hello everyone, welcome to Mondays with Maya, Satnam. Let's talk about connection, our connection to the source. And what is the source? Uh, this is all about activating the pineal gland. When the pineal gland is that source, that crown chakra which opens up, and then we have a strong aura because we are working with the eighth chakra as well to create that shield of protection. When the aura is strong, nothing can get you, right? So ourselves, we are our physical self and we have non-physical self. So that non-physical self is the source, is the spirit. So the whole point of doing yoga and meditation and breathing and mantras, everything is to connect with that source, with that non-physical us. So the self, physical self and non-physical self, when they're together as one, that's when all the vibration is higher, the frequency is higher, you attract the better things in life. And you feel that joy, that enlightenment that they say, it's all through the crown chakra, right? In order to feel that, you have to come to that point. So why we practice meditation, it's definitely for that. So seventh chakra, to open seventh chakra is, and sixth chakra, as we were doing last time, it's all about meditating, calming the thoughts, going to that frequency of stillness, and that stillness will become that connection with your non-physical self, connection with the spirit, because we come from the source. We do the life, death, rebirth, we go back to the source. So it's that circling of the energy that goes in the universe. So how do we feel? It's how we find out if we are in connection with the source or not. You know when you're in discordance and you don't feel well, everything is like not going well and it's muddy and sticky and no manifestation is happening. You know that you're not in connection, that you're disconnected. So that's when you have to pull yourself together, acknowledge it, sit in a meditation, and don't stand up until you really feel that connection. And you know when you feel it, it will just suddenly click. Then you feel, you almost like breathe better. You can be just feeling that joy. Keep asking, and how do we, you can even fake it a little bit until you make it, right? You fake that you're like, how do I become joyful? Okay, let's talk about what, instead of keep beating the drum of what is and the worry and what's happening and I'm not sure and all this kind of stuff that we have going on now, instead of doing that, what is, you pick yourself up and okay, now I'm gonna become better, I'm gonna feel better, I'm gonna say, oh, what do I feel? I feel my heart is bursting with love for my kids or for the nature or for my friends. I feel like I want to jump out of joy. I feel connected. I feel, just keep saying what you feel, what you, like positive affirmation. So you fill your vortex with that positive affirmation so that you really get to that vibration. You pick yourself up into vibration. You can also do breathing, we can do a meditation, mantra, anything to just get you connected back to that feeling. It's so funny because it's so weird. I always talk about it as zooming out, but I actually experienced that zooming out. Years ago, we went to India in Tiruvannamalai, it's called. It's quite a handful of a word. We call it short Tiru. There is a place there in Chennai, near Chennai, and it's a big mountain, Arantula, where Shiva showed up. And so there is a living guru at the top of the mountain, and you have to get to the top of the mountain, and it's like 3 hours hike. We started at 3 o'clock in the morning, but by the end, when we were coming out, the sun came out and everything became so clear to the top, and then below you see like fogginess, like a cloud, and all the people look like little ants. And then you really separate yourself. Then you say, oh, this is how it is to zoom out and really look what's below. So if you are in this vibration high up and you see everything clearly, so you not have to deal with those hustle bustle in below. You can be just standing from outside up there, and then you all the circumstances and possibilities and people you meet and everything that happens in your life, it's from this perspective, not below. And that's what you want to get. You want to get to that position when you can zoom out and it's like see clearly from the top and aha, I don't want to be hustling, bustling there. I can be from here, and from here I go further. When I'm connected, then all the best things come to you. Everything that's the best for you and the best for all concerned, that's what will happen. And then you're humble, your humility, you're giving back to the humanity. That's the compassion about humanity. Everything happens from that space. But if you're hustling and bustling and dealing with your worries down below, you cannot think of helping humanity. I mean, it's far away, right? You really need to be paying the bills and doing your stuff. So zoom out, get yourself out of it. So then you create that joy. And I've been all my life, that quest for joy has been always there. I've been talking to, like, I don't know, spirits from early days to avoid anything that was going on and what is. I was always fantasizing and believing like I'm talking to something else in the spirit. I always had that connection. And my quest for joy, how do we become joyful? And that's what I teach and that's what I do. Joy. I just want life to be joyful. So let's do something in order to pick ourselves up, to create that connection with the pineal gland and to stimulate the pituitary pineal gland and to open up the crown chakra, to feel the joy. Let's do this exercise. So I'm going to put the hands in prayer position, chin down. So you're going to open the eyes a little bit, again, just for better stimulation of the pineal and pituitary gland. You look at the tip of the nose. And then we're going to inhale in count of 4. You take 4 inhales through the mouth like this. Exhale 4. Inhale 4, exhale 4. Look at the tip of the nose. And just to add a little bit so that you are more connected to the mantra, and then the counts will be better. But let's connect with that wise, the wisdom. Wahe Guru. So Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru. So that's what you have in your head as you're counting those 4 beats up and down. All right, so let's try for a couple of minutes and then you can carry on if you like. And you can remember this for future. Okay. Close your eyes. Let's inhale. Hold the breath, squeeze the Mulaban. Consolidate, concentrate, focus this energy. Hold. And release. Gently bring your hands down and open your eyes. Thank you guys. Thanks for joining me. I love our little gatherings on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Wednesday we're going to do mantra, Friday meditation. Great to see you all. Sat Nam.